See, look, I told you, Toad is enjoying this. He's thinking, oh, go, Luigi, go. Go, Luigi, go. Yeah. The lights are back on. Thank God they are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, back here. Jen, Deltine, Ellie, like. Welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. And then the last part, we dealt with a couple of annoying boos. But we also dealt with the lights turning off. We had a little bit of a power outage. But thankfully, Luigi is not only a plumber, he's also an electrician. So, in this part, we're actually just gonna go about and try to figure out how to get to certain areas of the map. But first, I'm going to go off to this room, the one with the key in it. Because that's another room we can enter. Finally, we can get to the ghost I keep on mentioning. Remember a couple episodes back when I kept on talking about, oh yeah, there's this one ghost that's kind of a bit risque, if you know what I mean. You'll see what I mean as soon as we get to it. But you'll understand what I mean as soon as we get there. So, let's just enter this room and deal with the consequences. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing too insane. Do I have to water this plant? No, but I can. Oh, wait, I know what to do. Hold up. Yeah, no, not dealing with a horde of you all at once. You can all burn to hell for all I care. I hate how they can still hit you despite that. Trying to move around them, but they keep on getting in my way. Jesus. Okay, at least there's that. Come on. Oh, I hate you. I'm Bolivia. Why? Is it because I'm Italian? Okay. Mario? Like, at least she's back in this room. Or they. Gotcha. That's what you get, Bolivia. Or Bolivia. Whatever. It's good. As you can tell, I'm in a bit of a vengeance-like mood. So, as soon as I get back to those specific boos, oh, there's gonna be hell to pay. Hold up. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so here it is. Here we go. Huh. Something seems odd about this room. Did I step on a reverse pad without knowing? Hello there, little girl. Do not try to wake me. Okay, jeez. Go away! Jeez, calm down. I'm not gonna do anything, I swear. Actually, I know this is kind of creepy, but I have to figure out a clue about you. Okay, let's see. Man, I'm tired of... That bed sure looks comfy. And that's not what I was trying... Okay, Luigi, stop talking about the bed. Okay, Jesus. Usually when you're picturing their heart, they tell you, but... Anyway, I won't wet the bed, I promise. I'm wondering if she's, like, saying that to her mother or something. Okay, for Pete's sakes, that was unfair. Ow. Okay, gotcha. Whew. That was too close. Okay, thankfully I was able to get her before anything else were to happen. Oh man, I'm so low on health, I did not notice that. I keep on forgetting to visit areas in which I need to get health, like, rejuvenated sometimes. It's just something I keep on forgetting about. Yes! All the cash money! Money, life. And then all the time. Give me life. Ah, this is just perfect. Okay, yeah, so she was an optional ghost that you can just get out, which is pretty cool. I'm Botina. Well, don't think you can run away from me, Butina. I'm Butina. Bolinda. I'm Belinda. I'm Butina. Bolinda. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking about the Muppets Christmas Carol. I know that shouldn't be the case for this Halloween sort of playthrough special, but whatever. Yeah, well, whatever. I end up thinking about it, so whatever. Yes, I'm gonna keep taking the covers, because Luigi is just like that. Someone who would steal the covers of a bed. Hold up, first, let me spray the plant. Aha! Another sapphire! Aha, now Luigi is definitely making bank. I'm not sure how much these are worth in the Mushroom Kingdom, but they're definitely worth a lot. So that should be good. Excuse me. Thank you. Let me check if this does anything either. Nope, nothing. Oh well, I tried. Okay, at least I got some fire in my gut. But I do need some health. You know, game, if you could be so generous as to provide me with a little bit of health, I'd appreciate it very greatly. Okay, there we go. Okay, at least I got that one. Okay, nothing there. Anything from these vases? And I know it's called vase, but I'm just thinking of, like, another, well, sort of another Disney-esque film. From Hercules, when one of the Muse sisters is singing the Zero to Hero song. One of them says, like, they slapped his face on every vase, on every vase. I just find that funny as a statement, like, on every vase. Because apparently that's the correct spelling. What do you call it? Wording of vase, I guess? Vase? In all honesty, I prefer to just say vase, because that's how it's spelled. But I know certain words aren't pronounced that way. Sometimes they have weird other pronunciations, so... I don't know, maybe it's just me. Or maybe because I'm an American, I'm that way. And you know what? I wouldn't doubt it. Because, like, Americans kind of just did whatever they want with the English alphabet. And I know, like, Britain's also started that particular trend, but still. I'm pretty sure Americans kind of butchered the English, spelling and stuff to a degree. More so than others. Like, oh yeah, it's color, like, certain words are now missing, like, letters, like, color is missing U, and some other words also are missing the letter U. And also, paycheck is spelled differently, apparently. I did not know that paycheck was spelled differently for other people. It's spelled like P-A-Y, Q-E-C-K, I believe? Or is it C-H? Like paycheck? But, you know, some people say, like, oh no, it's spelled differently. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, some Canadians specifically, like, pointed this out and said, oh, I'm sorry. I come from a country in which we spell it correctly. I'm sorry. And I'm like, are you sure that's how paycheck's supposed to be spelled? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't know. In all honesty, I have no idea. Ugh. Come on. Come at me. Come on. Come on, lay down, little buggy. Come on. And yes, I'm pulling the directional stick in the backwards direction of where the ghosts are pulling me. I am doing that, but it's sometimes doesn't work that way, I guess. Like, I don't get it. Like, am I supposed to do it while the ghost in the opposite direction of the ghost? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, honestly, I'm a bit confused, that's all. Okay, hold up. Okay, I think they're in the boxes now. Come on. Oh, for Pete's sakes, that wasn't the last one? How many more are there? Well, at least I was able to get that much coinage. Okay, finally, Jesus. I was gonna wondering how many more of these do I have to do? Coming back at ya. You ain't Kirby. You're more of a no-no-ain't than Kirby. Ugh. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Ugh. Boomerang, you are the worst of the boos to deal with. Oh, for Pete's sakes. This is the final hour for you, Boomerang. You ain't coming back from this. Like I said, retribution was gonna come quick and fast for certain boos that annoyed me, and that was one of them. Also, like I said before, I really wish this was like the newer Luigi Mansion games, where the one time Luigi, like, Felicia, stop doing that. Felicia, 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 come here. Get away from the fan. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. Sorry I went a little loopy there. My dog got caught in the cable for a fan, which is already off, so... Okay. Ignoring that. Yes, I know the chest is right there. I was busy with Boo, or the other Boo, to deal with that. So, I don't need to know. I know. Okay, yeah, now I can head toward the basement, so that's a positive. Okay. Okay, ignoring my dog for a second. I already fed her, gave her water, brought her in because it was getting cold outside. Okay, well, screw you, pal. Okay, thank God. Okay. trying to figure out where that Boo is. No. No, no, go back in there, Luigi. Under Boo, making a comeback. Actually, Under Boo is, you know, gonna take off into retirement. Dang it. Come on, dude, you're too old for this. You need to retire. You need to retire with dignity. And you need to make sure it's your last ride. Oh, well. And yes, I'm referring to who you're thinking if you're a wrestling fan. I really should make more wrestling comments. Not to really specify that I'm a fan, just because I want to. For Pete's sakes. Oi, you, with the mustache. Yeah, you. What do you think, you, of me? A jar collection, then. Pretty amazing, don't you see? Don't you say? Welly, welly, well. We can just let you look at them for free. Now, can we? No, I think not. If you'd like to view my jars, you'd best challenge me first. Fine with me. It's on then. See how many of me you can freeze with that ice boil. If you freeze 7 of me, then you win, right? Right. But if you lose, mate, it's out the door with you. Righto, bring it on. At least let me get the ice element first, Jesus. Okay, hold up. Okay. Oh, I can't pause? Oh, man. I had a fly near me and I had to smack it, so sorry for that delay. Game over, mate. The results are... I didn't think I missed. You got 7 of me, Boyle. Can't believe it. How'd I lose? How could I lose? Okay, now that I realize it, his voice pattern and the way he talks kind of reminds me of Mr. Krabs. Oh, Boyo, how could you defeat me? That's a terrible accent. Trying to do, like, Mr. Krabs' voice, like, I can't. You made me red-faced for sure, mustache boy. Maybe you'd fancy getting stuffed into one of these jars here. I like how this guy is just a fat head. Not even like a jar, or even a full ghost. He's just a fat head. And gotcha! See, look, that ghost I was able to do. And I didn't even do anything different. I just held back the stick in the opposite direction that he was going. But apparently that's not the case. I guess. In all honesty, I have no idea. If anyone can tell me, like, if there's a specific, like, thing to it that I'm doing wrong, I'd really be willing to hear it out. But, like, seriously, what was that about? Okay, hold up. Boob caster, sorry, out of 10. Well, at least you went into the next room. Again, I'm not too, like, angered at whenever they move into rooms that I can access. But whenever they do it a lot and do this continuously, it's just annoying. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's what you get, Boocaster. I remind you of you when you were that age. What was that, like 100 years ago? I'm just kidding, Egad. I like you. It's just you're a little bit senile at times. Especially when it comes to certain things. Like, I don't know, like, how to tell you guys this, But EGAT's a little bit racist towards toads. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just thinking, like if there is ever racism of any kind in the Mushroom Kingdom, somebody has to be somewhat racist to toads, at least. What's shaking? I'm Tambourine? Was that his name? I think it was. For Pete's sakes. At least he went into the hallway. At least I can access the roof in general, so you can't go anywhere specific. That I can't. No, you don't. Not in there. Oh well. Is he gonna hide in the next room? Because usually if you don't, like, catch up to them fast enough, they'll hide in the next room in an item somewhere. But sometimes that doesn't. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it does. Depends. For Pete's sakes. Ugh. Luigi, you're whistling and smiling happily about this. I'm annoyed, honestly. I'm really annoyed. Ugh. Alright, let's move on. Now, for Pete's sakes. I know I wouldn't have been able to catch him, but still, that ghost messed me up. I would have been able to chip him off a little bit. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ah. Suck it. Suck it, boo. Suck it, Tambourine, whatever your name was. What it cares. No one but me cares. Which is the worst kind of no one cares. Okay, hold up. I'll ride you up on... Wait, what? I'll rile you up? I hope that said, like, I'll rile you up, because I have no idea what else he said. Okay, there we go. Outstanding work. Yeah, thanks for the compliments. I think I got all the booze in this area? I think? Maybe? Okay, just double checking to make sure. Okay, first, this room. Okay, then this room. And this room? Okay. Okay, double checking. Okay, yeah, I got all the booze in this area because, like, I got them in the other area too, I think. And, you know what? Just to make double, triple sure. Yeah, whatever. Scary goes. Ooh. You can scare Luigi easily, but not me. At least since I'm just, you know, numb to that sort of thing at this point. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Let's see. No, nothing else. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where do I go from here? Wait, hold on. Huh, a door is locked up here. I'm guessing that's an extra room you can get into that has some extra stuff to get, I guess. I don't know. But, I can get to it later. But first, I gotta find a mirror. It's easier to just, you know, click on a mirror and get out of here faster than, you know, going through another place, I guess. Nope. Nope, not that area. Okay, wait. Oh, right. One of these bathrooms is, lets me go down to the next floor. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Now warp me. Warp me, Scotty. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay, hold up. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you for the health. Okay, now let's head downstairs. This time, let's see if we can capture those stupid boos that escaped me last time. Maybe if they're back in the same area, hopefully. Because I really don't want to go through different areas just to find one. Of course they're not. I think I have to end off the episode soon because we're getting to 10 minutes. Actually, I think I have to cut the episode off shorter than usual because I think I'm having someone call me, so I'm gonna have to end the episode off sooner than I expected, so depends. Let me check something. If I cut the episode off, that's because, well, yeah, I had to pick up something important, so give me a minute. Let me check.